Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Twin. Ladies and gentlemen, new element, new level, Skylanders Trap Team introduced for the very first time, a brand new element. How cool is that? That is super duper exciting. So finally, we know in Skylanders Trap Team, when you get to those sections of the game where it says, this is an undiscovered element, and you are gonna find out about it later. That was my terrible impersonation of Eon, but nonetheless, this is of course one of the two new sets that have just come out for Skylanders Trap Team. Of course, this is the Light Element Expansion Pack, which of course introduces us to the new element of light. There's also the Darkness element, or the Dark element, which I will be doing a separate unboxing for, so stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys will check it out as well. So, just based on the figures, I have to say I'm much more excited about this one, which is why I'm doing this one first, because it just looks super cool. I love this design of kind of like this knight with the wings, and then this absolutely amazing Traptanium sword, but we'll take a look at the figure in just a moment. Nonetheless, really awesome packaging. I love the new logo for the light element. Let me zoom in so you guys can take a look at that. So there's the the light element. I almost said night element. The light element logo, which is pretty neat. I'm wondering if this means that in future games now, light and darkness are going to be common characters as well. Like we're going to get characters within that particular element, more characters within it. That would be quite interesting indeed. So let's go ahead and flip the packaging on over, where we can see plenty of cool goodies, including the brand new level that you get, which is of course the Sun Scraper Spire. That is a mouthful. That is 1S, 2S, 3S's, one after another after another. That's a lot of a mouthful right there. A lot of a mouthful. Good English. It says lights up on portals, so that's going to be really fun to test out. Cannot wait to do that. That'll be really cool. Then of course we have the new Trap Master, as it says right down here. The Nightlight, of course you could also identify it because he's got a Traptanium weapon, which is pretty neat. And then of course right down here we also have the brand new trap, which is the Light Trap, so you can go ahead and trap some of those pesky monsters in the game where you were like, oh, I really want to trap this guy. And it's like, well, you're gonna talk about this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Aeon's voice again. Nonetheless, of course, this is only compatible with Skylanders Trap Team, as we know, especially with this case, because we've never even seen these elements before. So this is really exciting and super duper cool. I love the packaging on this. It looks absolutely incredible. So let's go ahead and cut into it and take a look at all the goodies inside, shall we, guys? So of course, I'm using a knife, but please be very careful if you do so yourself. And if you're a kid, just simply do not use a knife on your own. Just ask for your parents' help if you're having a hard time opening this up, which you probably aren't, because kids are awesome like that. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, this is so awesome. Look at that. They even give you the stickers for the little, oh my goodness, like when you capture them and stuff. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that Nightshade. Oh, you get all the stickers for all the different villains. That is so cool. Doesn't that look a little like, oh my god, Flynn? No? Look at that. Kind of looks like him, doesn't it? We've got Luminous, Lobgoblin, Blastertron, I5, who of course we have met some of these guys in the game, so that was really cool. And then of course we have Taekwon Crow, who we beat, Fistcuffs we beat, and Ice Cream. I think we found everybody except Nightshade and Luminos, but this is cool. You get stickers for all of them to put on the little Traptanium, on the Trap collection thingamajig. Alright, so let me go ahead and slide this ginormous box out of the frame, and I guess I should pull out the cards first. So let's look at that first. This is going to be pretty, wow, 250 damage. This is going to be such a fun character to play. Oh my god, you guys are going to see gameplay for this guy as soon as I possibly can. I am so very excited for this. Alright, so let's take a look at, of course, first and foremost, we get the two little stickers here, which, yeah, that's not that exciting. Let's look at the card. Look at this art. This is insanely beautiful. Look at that. That is such a gorgeous design. This might become my favorite Trap Master. Just the way he looks, I love that. That is such a cool, like, noble knight kind type of concept. I really like that. I love how simple it is, but it's also very effective. Now, of course, as you can see, that doesn't hurt either. 250, the maximum damage that you can possibly get. That is incredible. That is so very cool. We also get 100 points in defense, 100 points in speed, and 100 points in magic. So very powerful and well-rounded Skylander indeed. We have the Skylanders Trap Team logo on the back. Then we get a really nice, lovely shot of the Sun Scraper Spire, which looks actually really awesome. I like that design. It looks like something out of like a Miyazaki film. It's a really cool design there. And then, of course, the Skylanders Trap Team logo in the back there. By the way, let me show you these stickers again, because maybe I was a little too zoomed out. So there they all are. And and here are the darkness element ones. So you can also see, by the way, the new element logos. Doesn't the light look a little similar to tech? Like, I think they maybe should have done something. Well, I guess it's a sun, so I guess that makes sense. But it kind of looks a little similar, doesn't it? Especially because it's even the same kind of color. Maybe they should have made it more yellow. Oh my god, there's the figure. But first, let's take a look at the Sun Scraper Spire. And then, of course, also the Trap, which looks really cool. It's like an owl type thing. Or maybe, I guess that'd be a hawk. More like a hawk. Let me try to get it out of there. Whew, okay, that took a lot of work. All right, so let's zoom down, or pan down, I should say, and take a look at the Sun Scraper Spire right here. So you can see all of these bits are invisible. I'm assuming that's where it's going to light up. So that's really awesome. I love this crystal-like base at the bottom here. That is a really cool element. I like that paint. Look at that. Do you see how the paint has like a gloss in it? Oh my god, does the figure have that? Whoa, look at that. He's got like a sparkled armor. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is a really cool... Is that like... I guess that's the type of plastic that it is? Or maybe that's the type of paint? Whatever it is, it looks awesome. That looks incredible. So this is the Sun Scraper Spire. Goodness gracious. It's going to take me a while to remember that name. If you've noticed, I've been having a hard time with that. Nonetheless, then we have the Trap. So this is the brand new Trap. And it seems like the Trap also has that shiny, like, glossy type element, like sparkles within the plastic. So that's really interesting. I like that quite a bit. So this is the new Trap right here with the element right there to indicate that it is. I wonder if we're going to get some more of the older Trap designs now made for the light style. That would be interesting to see. So there you go. And then, of course, the main event. And this is, of course, the one, the only Night Light, which I assume it's a male because it's a knight, but then again, maybe I shouldn't assume that because you could be a knight and a female, I guess, right? So, but I'm assuming it's a male character because I think that the darkness one is a female, so it's really cool that they're balanced. Like you get one female, one male, which is pretty neat indeed. So here's Nightlight, as I mentioned before, really cool paint with sparkles in it. That's very unique. I love the base. Look at that. It's so clean. This looks like if they were like, hey Apple, can you design us a Skylander? It's like that's what they would come up with, kind of, like, you know, in terms of just being very like sleek and simple, but yet very effective. I like this quite a bit. It looks really awesome. It looks like a perfect comic book character, which is why I really do like it. You can see the sun there, of course, as I mentioned before. The wings look insanely cool with that floss. The wings look insanely cool with all that floss. That would be weird if he comes with dental floss all around his wings. That would be a really bizarre thing. But I really do love that sparkly effect that they've made. Like, it looks so cool, especially when you see it on the light like that. When you move it, it creates a really neat effect indeed. So there you guys have it. There's his Ginormous Blade, by the way, which is ridiculously cool looking. Cannot wait to put that thing to good use. Stay tuned for, of course, some gameplay for the brand new Light Element expansion set. Or was it actually called that? I think it was Light Element. Oh yeah, it is. Light Element expansion pack. Good guess on my part. So nonetheless, thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to have an absolutely fantastic day. If you guys enjoyed this video, smack that like button and let me know what you think of the new Light Element. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you want to see more Skylanders from this element? Or do you think it would be best if, for this element, let's say we would only get like 1 or 2 Skylanders per release? Like, for example, with the next Skylander game, would you like to see a full release for the light and dark elements? Or do you think it would be best to just stick to having 1 or 2 characters for that element? With that in mind, also, of course, stay tuned for gameplay from the brand new level, the Sun Scraper Spire, and additionally to that, we're also going to go ahead and trap up all those pesky enemies that we couldn't trap before because, of course, we didn't have the light trap, which, by the way, that's why I've been kind of suspending or delaying, I should say, that's the better word there, the 100% walkthrough, because I couldn't really 100% complete it until we got these new elements. Now that we have them, we can obviously get to work. So, thanks all for watching, guys. Have a fantastic day. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks all for watching.